Hi Sag, we are doing your reading for October 2023. Any information that you need you can find in my description box below, and please do keep in mind that you only take what resonates specifically for yourself. Okay, right, what is coming in towards our Sagittarius collective, please, for October 2023? Sagittarius. Okay, inside influences, the King of Cups, and support. So you could be finding yourself giving someone emotional support here, Sag, throughout the rest of October. This can also be a really spiritual energy as well, okay, because your cups, they are about feelings, emotions, and all that good stuff. But it can also be about your creativity and your spirituality as well, okay. The main message, though, is either you're in need of some kind of emotional support, or you're going to be receiving or giving some kind of emotional support, and it could be to do with your spiritual craft as well. Okay, what's external to you? The Three of Wands, communication. Yeah, I'm feeling with this one, Sag, that a lot of people are wanting to speak to you, they want to communicate to you. I'm feeling that this is more to do with bouncing ideas off each other within a group of people, inspiring each other as well. You could be inspiring other people and finding growth and healing for yourself through helping and inspiring others. Okay, so it's very much this energy of a collective that you're involved with, all sort of working together and everyone benefiting from what each other has to offer. Okay, it is a really nice vibe that's going on. What it is that you don't see coming, the Queen of Wands, charisma. So you don't see yourself the way that others see you at this time, Sag, okay? You're coming across as being very magnetic, very charismatic as well. Someone's saying that you can talk your way out of anything. Yeah, I can imagine that that's going to be true for the majority of the Sagittarius collective. You've got gift of the gab, basically. You're really, really good at being able to get others to see sense, see reason, or back down. Really influential, Sag. But the thing is as well, you're not seeing yourself as being this influential. You actually are, and it's being drawn to your attention, Sag, because you're needing to be made aware of the influence that you do have over others at this point in time, because with a lot of power comes a lot of responsibility. Okay, so use your influence wisely. That's your main message there. Okay, at the bottom of that deck is the Empress. Nourishment, beautiful. Yeah, you're creating something new. The Empress is the energy of growth, fertility, expansion. Anything that you put your mind to at this point in time, you see that? You see how that light is hitting the mind. Anything that you put your mind to, you're going to be able to manifest quite successfully. Okay, Sag. So that's beautiful so far. So far, so good. Right, we're going to start looking at your tarot, and we will be referring back to this energy throughout the rest of your reading. Okay, what's coming in towards Sag collective, please, for the month of October 2023. I have a 9-card spread for our Sagittarius collective with some advice, please, for Sag. What does Sag need to be made aware of? What is coming in towards our Sag collective, and what advice do you have for our Sag collective, please? There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, first card out, the Queen of Coins. Success, stability, security, something long term here also with the Queen of Coins, followed on with the Knight of Coins. I would say that that particular combination, Sag, is you're about to make a really wise financial investment. For some of yous, the type of financial investment that you're going to be tied into for quite a few years. So that could be putting down a deposit on a house, or you know, any other big purchase, something like that. I am feeling with this Queen of Coins energy, it is something to do with the land, okay, land ownership, property ownership. If you've been waiting for some kind of legal paperwork to come back to you pertaining to that, then you're going to be hearing a response back any day now, okay? They're saying that, like, these things, they do take time, it can't be rushed. You are going to be receiving positive news that comes back from that particular situation. If it's not about that, it could well be about your own personal growth and the successes that you yourself are making in other areas of your life, okay? And now you've got strength that's coming out as well. I'm feeling this one as like a hold back from something. All right, we're going to clarify what that is. But this one, there's a bit of a warning within this particular strength energy. So I'm just going to nudge that off to the side like that. It says, I remember that, like, we're needing to clarify that one. The Ten of Cups, Death, Nine of Swords, Eight of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Ten of Wands with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. He's been coming out quite a lot in people's readings this month, Sag, the King of Wands. So it's like everyone's feeling this fire up their ass. You know, they're ready to take action on various things in their lives. We've got one of your own cards at the bottom of there, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, fortune favors the brave. Okay, whenever you see a combination like that, a King of Wands with a Wheel of Fortune, or even the Fool with the Wheel of Fortune, that combination is fortune favors the brave, okay? You don't know until you put yourself out there, Sag. You don't know until you take that calculated risk. Your King of Wands is very much action-driven, action-orientated, very, very ambitious, has no problem at all taking the initiative on doing what they need to do in order to succeed, okay? They're very I want to say they're very invested. So you're very invested in something at the moment, Sag, and it's like failure is not an option, nor is it on your cards, okay? So you're not going to fail, whatever this is that it pertains to specifically for you, Sag. You've done your research, okay? You know exactly what it is that you're getting yourself into here. You have done all of the risk assessments and the calculations that you need to. Now is the time for you to take that plunge, take that leap, okay? Fortune favors the brave, 100%. Six of Swords underneath that, yeah, it's time for you to come out of your head, Sag, okay? I mean, you know that deep down anyway. Okay, right, so let's start getting deeper into this energy then. We'll start with clarifying the Queen of Coins. Clarify the Queen of Coins first for Sagittarius Collective, please. Clarify the Queen of Coins. Thank you. It was nice and quick. The Nine of Wands. Don't lower your standards for anyone or anything, okay? Like, you shouldn't be doing that anyway, but more specifically throughout this month, Sag, okay? So it could well be that someone is potentially about to offer you something that is less than what you were supposed to be offered, if that makes sense. So let's just imagine some of you are trying to sell a property, okay? Don't take less than your asking price for that particular property, all right? For example, because, I mean, your Nine of Wands, that's all about be guarded, standing up for yourself, and don't allow anyone to push you around, okay? And clarify the Strength card. What was the warning that we were picking up on in the Strength card? Thank you. Can you have one more for the strength card for Sag, please? Strength. Thank you. Yeah. Is definitely a warning with that one. Right. 2 of Wands, 7 of Swords, the Star, and the 5 of Wands. Okay. Hold. So what they're asking for you to hold yourself back from here, Sag, is getting dragged into someone else's argument, getting dragged into someone else's fuck-ups. Okay. You're going to have to remain quite sort of reserved, I would say, because there is some nasty BS that's kicking off here. Okay, it is happening around you, and it doesn't have to affect you directly as long as you stay away from this energy. Okay, this is why we do tarot, so we can see what is it that we need to avoid and what is it that we should be leaning more into. Okay, Spirit's telling you to avoid a certain someone. Could be, but doesn't have to be, an Aries, an Aquarius, or a Leo. Okay, could be, it doesn't have to be. It is more to do with the overall energy. Okay, someone is being quite dishonest, and their dishonesty is going to see them getting into a lot of trouble. With the types of people who can easily draw a lot of attention to the one who is being dishonest. So basically, someone around you, Sag, is picking a fight with somebody else that they've got no business picking a fight with. They're reaching, basically, okay? With your 7 of Swords, that's like accusations that have zero substance to them, especially when it's right next to the Star and the 5 of Wands, because that's someone who is creating shit and drama for the sake of creating shit and drama. Why? Because they're bored in their own lives. They've clearly got nothing else better to do with their time, so they need to be careful of who it is that they pick a fight with. They could well be trying to pick a fight with you, Sag. And you're the one that is going to be in a position where you can really put them under the microscope for everyone else to look at. Okay. Especially with that message about how you've got a lot of power and influence, more so throughout the month of October than usual. Okay. And remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah. That would be why. Like, technically, if you wanted to, Sag, you could destroy this person. If you really wanted to. But ultimately, it's up to you as the individual on how you're going to handle them and how you're going to handle this situation. It's completely up to you. Tarot can only give advice. It's just a temperature check. It's tarot, okay? It's not set in stone. It's just a temperature check. It's just saying, look, if the current situation keeps playing out in the way that it's currently playing, then the trajectory that it's likely to take will be X, Y, Z. And here's how you can maneuver it either way. That's what tarot's for. So your cards are advising for you to, throughout this, and again, it's up to you how you handle it, but the cards are advising the best way to handle it is to remain cool, calm, collected, and stoic, okay? With that Knight of Coins energy. Move slowly, move deliberately. Because anything that you do is going to be permanent. Okay, 10 of Cups, to the Death, to the 9 of Swords. Is a strange combination, isn't it? Very strange combination. I'll tell you how I'm reading that combination, Sag, is someone else is making their pain your problem. Because they haven't adapted to their new circumstances here. Can you tell us about the Ten of Cups for Sag, please? What's that one there? Yeah, the Empress. The Empress to the Ten of Cups. Some of yous are focused on, I want to say, completing your family or creating your own family here. You're definitely focused on your long-term goals. Tell us more about the Empress and the Ten of Cups for Sag, please. Thank you. Judgment. You made a final judgment about your Ten of Cups. You started working on your Ten of Cups. But there's... what's that doing there? What is that doing there? Because it's showing me that you've already transitioned away from negativity. But this, in essence, is negativity. I'm needing to clarify that one next. Can you clarify the Nine of Swords? Thank you. See, okay. A King of Cups off balance. Right. Okay. I mean, you could, some of you could be dealing with a difficult member of your family, family of origin, for some of you. A King of Cups off balance, that's someone who is not emotionally available, or they're not completely happy within themselves. So yeah, they would go around making their pain other people's problems. You're probably on the verge of cutting communication with this individual and sort of saying, do you know what, whatever their problems are, I can't fix them. You did try. You did try, but that was unsuccessful. Okay, Queen of Coins, Death, Ten of Wands. You did try to help heal them, to help fix them, but then you were like, nah, I'm literally just wasting my own time here. Hanged Man next to oppression. I don't know why this individual's in your energy like this, Sag. I'd keep an open mind, because again, it feels a lot like there's some kind of triangulation that's going on here, especially with that Seven of Swords to the Five of Wands. Okay, this individual that you tried to help, and they still, like, they don't take accountability for anything. It's like all the problems that they have in their life is because someone else did something to them. Do you know what I mean? It is like pity play, playing the victim. I'm feeling that that person has been gossiping to someone else about you, Sag, making out like you just completely forgotten about them or abandoned them or something, and that's simply not true. Okay, you didn't abandon them. You were just like, look, I can't help you. I can't do any more for you than I already have. I need to start working on my own stuff. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, Sag. You need to prioritize your own life and your own family, and you know, you needed to put your boundaries in place here, because from what I can make out, this individual with the King of Cups coming out off balance, I mean, with this Ten of Wands oppression immediately underneath that, everything that you did for them wasn't good enough anyway. You can't work with someone like that. You can't help someone like that. They refused to help themselves. What chance did you have? None. That's why you made that final judgment call and you were like, do you know what? Done. No more. If this hasn't happened yet, this could be on the cards to play out throughout this month, Sag. Okay, because remember, these reads, they can be more predictive in nature. So keep an open mind if it's not quite resonating with you just yet. All right. You can clarify the Eight of Wands for Sag, please. So your Eight of Wands in this deck is called Swiftness, and it's all about fast action, fast decisions, and fast movement. It could be movement coming in towards you. Yeah. Like Queen of Coins in reverse and the World in reverse. Okay, there's a delay. There's some kind of... With your Eight of Wands and your World in reverse, that can indicate a travel delay. Okay, it can also indicate a delay in communication or miscommunication. And then you've got Queen of Coins in reverse, where you had the Queen of Coins in the upright position up there. So, okay, in October, Sag, you're going to be faced with a little bit of a disappointment with something. Okay, but it's not the end of the world. Because a minor disappointment that happens during this month is going to lead on to something really quite substantial in the following months. Okay, this is like the universe putting actual roadblocks in your way to say, Sag, stop, you're not going this way. Let's maneuver you around this way instead, because this is going to be a better path for you. It's gonna feel like, oh, here we go again type thing. You might feel a little bit victimized throughout this month because of that, but the universe is wanting for you to understand, look, it's temporary. Okay, we're redirecting you. I don't know specifically what that is exactly about here, Sag, but I mean, it could be a whole multitude of different things for a lot of you. You can clarify the Ten of Wands for Sag. Thank you. A Page of Coins off balance. Okay. So your Page of Coins is a student. Is someone's education being delayed? Because it's off balance. That can also be like false news, false information as well. Tell us more about oppression and the Page of Coins off balance for Sag, please. Oh, that's landed right in my lap. The Page of Wands in reverse with the King of Wands in reverse. What's under there? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I said that, didn't I? That a minor delay or a minor disappointment this month is going to lead on to something that is far more substantial for you. Now you've got the Wheel of Fortune that's come out twice. You're being heavily protected here, Sag. Definitely. Page of Wands in reverse, that's like immaturity. It can also be spite and cattiness as well. Someone acting like an actual child. And the King of Wands in reverse, whereas you had the King of Wands in the upright position up there. That's a falling out with someone. That is an argument with someone. It's a falling out with someone. Probably because you have to refuse to... It's like this person wants you to bend over backwards to satisfy them somehow, and you're simply not doing it. I'm feeling that there's a miseducated. So that's the person who's been lied to then, if they've been miseducated. Yeah, that King of Wands energy, that's the person who this individual here is trying to triangulate you against. So you've got them gossiping to other people about you, making out like you victimized them when you didn't. And then this one is like the mouthpiece, the flying monkey for them. Because they don't have their facts at all. Page of Coins off balance. They're causing problems for themselves by allowing that individual to drag them into their drama. They're literally saying they've made a rod off their own back. You're good though, Sag. You're good. You've got the Wheel of Fortune that's come out twice. You have a healing message for Sag, please. A healing message for Sag. Oh, okay, then top two. Right. I'm probably going to butcher how to say this one, Sag. If I have mispronounced it, which is quite likely, I can only apologise. I've never seen this word before. Okay. Panacea. I'm assuming that says panacea. Number 23. That reduces into a 5, which is change. Okay. Substantial change. Big change. There's a solution for every problem, and doesn't that just remind you of the Hangman energy? And Hex, be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. Well, you already know what this one is. Okay. Someone speaking bad of you behind your back, someone hexing your name, someone talking crap about you. That's the second time that Spirit said, hold back, avoid being dragged into their drama. It's kind of like reactive abuse that's going on. You know that. It is where someone else keeps picking at you to the point where it becomes unbearable. And then you snap back, because there's only so much any one person can take. So you snap back at them. And then they're like, see everyone? See, I told you Sag was this, that, and the next. That's called reactive abuse. That's what's going on here. Be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. You already know who this person is. Okay? Be still. Don't respond. Don't react. Okay? Let them chase their own tail. Right, number 23. Let me see. Okay, there is a solution for every problem. When a situation, a person, or a thing appears to tie you down and hold you back at the same time, there is the blessing of an opportunity for a solution and the rebirth of a situation. Hi, baby. Yeah. How you doing? Oh, that's a big stretch. You good boy? So that's it's one of our ex-feral kittens. They've kept their feral accents, so they don't meow. They squeak. Because apparently cats learn to meow off other domesticated cats. So yeah, he sounds like a little puppy. Right. He's shouting at the rain. Right. The maiden on the card floats along and her feet not even touching the ground. This image conveys that day-to-day events on the grand scheme of her life are not holding her down nor holding her back. The rope and the rock on one foot might slow her down, but the snake, an ancient symbol of the goddess, on the other hand, is simultaneously rebirthing her. When Panacea appears, allow a situation to transform and rebirth. In fact, you can expect it to. Why don't you just reach down and untie the knot yourself? Is it loose? Why are you slow to relinquish this sense of being weighed down? Why are you holding back your own magnificence? When we feel that circumstances are limiting to us, we should consider that maybe we're fearful of change, of being all that we could be. This card also represents the proven limitations of the patriarchal system and mindset, and how the goddess is surely rising as the snake-clad foot floats higher. Rise above any petty squabbles and situations that would see yourself being suppressed. Honor the divine feminine in your life. So you could be the divine feminine, or you could be standing up and defending a divine feminine. Okay, it just depends on who you are in this situation, Sag. Yeah. The indigo blue flowers speak of eternal wisdom, the wisdom a child is born with and then forgets. It's time to simplify things. Remember that you're born already knowing, so let your life grow. It is time to let go of your fears and explore your next big adventure. Wow, I think that pretty much speaks for itself there, Sag. Again, with the message of like that rock weighing you down, it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. Be brave. Okay, be brave. That's fairly loose there. It's like you don't have to deal with this mess or this situation, this person. Be brave. Cut ties with them. Be done with it. Okay. Really interesting message. That is what I have for you. Please remember that personal readings are available on my website if you so wish, at phoenixkeiatarot.com. You can use the link that I've provided in my description box to make your booking. Also as well, don't forget to hit the like button so that you stay engaged with this channel, okay? And yeah, you can always check out your other signs as well, okay? Right, so yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.